This could be my last time doing the splits because today I'm going to stop doing gymnastics and you're probably wondering why. My friend Chloe thinks
if I trained for 7 days and you don't train at all, I could win a gymnastics competition.
You know what? Let's do it.
This could be a really bad idea. Last time I took a week off stretching, I lost my wall splits. But this time I'm not just skipping stretching, I'm quitting gymnastics completely so I could lose way more than just one skill.
But before I stop, we're doing a starting competition to see how much really changes in 7 days.
Round 1 is longest tumbling pass.
Round 2 is highest oversplit. Longest air basque wins. Oh wait, you're balancing really good. I don't know who's gonna get this one. Time for a strength challenge. Longest plank wins.
Anna might be getting a lot of these rounds now, but just wait till we compete after these 7 days.
By day 7, I'm not even sure if I want to go back to gymnastics, and you'll see why.
We've been holding this for a while now.
It's been going on forever. I don't know how much longer I can hold it.
And the final round is best gymnastics routine.
Anna, I think a lot can change in 7 days, so maybe we should save the routine for then.
I'll see you in 7 days then. The rule for this week is no flips and no flexibility, so instead every day I'm going to try a new sport, starting with ninja.
While I try new sports, Chloe's training for 1 round each day, starting with the tumbling round by trying to land 3 passes in a row inside these boxes.
Here we go. Okay, I made the first one. Second one is an aerial. I landed it. Okay, last one, front handspring.
Chloe's training hard, and I'm still trying to get used to not doing gymnastics.
This feels so weird. I think this is the first time I've been to a gym and not done any contortion skills.
Okay, back handspring.
Like normally I'd be doing hanging back bends from the bar or like splits on this beam, and it's only day 1. I really hope I don't lose my flexibility by the end of this week.
Aerial. Oh my gosh, I'm getting really tired. Okay, front handspring. No.
This is my ninja coach for day 1, and I'm rating every sport I try out of 5 stars. If any sport gets a 5, I'm quitting gymnastics to do that sport instead.
All right, Anna, this is what you're gonna do.
Wait, he's doing this so fast? How am I going to do this?
I don't know what's harder, this ninja course or Chloe trying to land her 3 tumbling passes.
Oh yeah, I made that. Aerial.
She was so close, but that was not in the box.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this.
You're making this look so easy, but I feel like it's not going to be easy. How am I going to do this next? No way you're going up that wall. This is going to be crazy. How did he just make it all the way up to the wall? This might be the hardest thing I've ever done.
I'm up next to do the ninja course, but first there's something you should know.
The last day of the competition, I'm going to meet up with a mystery YouTuber, and every day I'll give you a hint who it is.
Okay, aerial.
Your first hint is that they can do some gymnastic skills.
Last one for handspring. I really gotta make this.
I can't believe she just landed that. If she keeps this up, I might not win the final competition.
I guess let's just do this?
Yep.
Hopefully I can remember this.
Go for it.
Okay, over these I think.
Anna may not be able to do any gymnastics when she comes back, so I think I have a really good chance.
I never do rings.
I'm actually having so much fun with this course, but if it's going to get 5 stars, I have to finish it, and that means climbing the wall. But I only have 3 minutes to complete the course.
2 minutes left.
This is so high up. I have to jump from this.
You got it.
Okay. Got that, onto the next.
Keep going.
How am I doing for my first try?
You are doing amazing, Anna. Start here, beat that wall.
No way I'm going to make it up this.
Oh, you got this, you got this. Just run, you can do it.
Okay, here goes nothing. I don't know how this is going to go. I think that worked.
You had 3 seconds to spare for your first course. That was an amazing job.
I have to rate every sport out of 5 stars, and since that one was so much fun, I think I'm going to give it a 4.5 star rating because I like gymnastics a little better.
Ninja almost got 5 stars, and I still have 4 more chances to find something even better.
Today we're doing track and field, and I never run, so I don't know why this was a good idea, but to make it more fun, we're turning it into an obstacle course.
Since I like the ninja course, maybe this track and field one can get 5 stars. While I get ready to try it, Chloe's heading to the gym.
We made it to day 3, and today's challenge is flexibility, so I need to get training so I can beat Anna in oversplits.
So the first part of our course is I have to go over these hurdles. Once I've made it past the hurdles, I'm doing 10 seconds of jump rope, then through this ladder, across all of these cones, and the last part I think will be the hardest. I have to get this extremely heavy ball into that box.
I have 3 ways I'm gonna train my splits, but first I need to start with some stretches.
If Chloe can stretch enough to beat me in the oversplit round, it will actually be the first time anyone has.
I feel like I should stretch before doing this, but I can't, so the timer starts now. Let's go. Wait, this would be so much more fun if I could flip over these, but I can't.
I have my splits on the ground, but what Anna does is wall splits, so I need to get working on that.
Okay, I have to jump rope for 10 seconds. And by the way, the next hint for the mystery YouTuber is that they've been on my channel before.
I don't think Anna's gone 7 days without stretching in forever, so maybe she'll lose her over splits and I'll have a chance of winning.
I just made it through 10 seconds, onto the next obstacle. With this, I can't touch the yellow lines. Okay, I'm almost through it all.
Now that I'm done working on the wall splits, I need to work on middle splits. So I'm gonna get in the middle split and trying to get every block into the square without leaving the middle splits.
Okay, I have to touch all of these.
I'm trying to finish in under 2 minutes.
One, I'll try and get the farthest one. Okay, got it. Now there's one that's really far.
I think I'm definitely going to complete this in the time limit, but I can't slow down.
Don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this. Okay, this one. Last one, I think I can get it. Got it! I got all 5 blocks and I stayed in my middle splits.
One more left. This could be the hardest one. This is so heavy, it's like 20 pounds. I have to get it in the box for it to count. No, I didn't get it in the box. This is wasting my time. I need to throw it harder.
The next thing I'm gonna try are split walks. I've seen Anna do this tons of times, but after taking 7 days off, I don't know if she's gonna be able to do it, so I wanna have a higher up. All I gotta do is get to the end of this line as fast as I can. I feel pretty confident. I think I'm gonna be able to make it. Wow, this is a lot harder than I remember. I'm almost there. I made it. I think if I stretch any more, I'm gonna be really sore by the end of the week and not ready for the competition. So let's end it here.
Honestly, that was a lot of fun, but I would have liked the obstacle course even more if I could have flipped in it. So I'm going to give track and field 4 stars. Tomorrow, I'm going to try longboarding, which I feel like is not going to be easy.
It's day 4 and I'm training to hold the longest air best possible.
It's time to try longboarding, and a lot of people use this to travel, so I'm going to try to go all the way to Starbucks. But I've never done this before, so hopefully I can make it all the way there.
I need to be able to hold the longest air best, so in order to do that, I need to practice staying on one leg the whole time.
Doing an air bass jumping on a trampoline is way harder than a beam, so this might actually help.
Why am I actually kind of nervous to try this? I feel like I'm not gonna be very good at this, but okay, here goes nothing. First time for everything. Okay, wait, this feels so weird. Oh, that doesn't count. I'm gonna make it all the way to Starbucks, even if it takes me all day.
Go down the stairs. Over this blue rolly thingy.
I'm just gonna do 1 foot at a time to start. So just like that. Okay, I'm going somewhere. Wait.
Up the mat. Down the mat.
This is so much harder than I thought. Okay, I'm just gonna try again. It's actually like scary because I don't want to face plant. Okay, does this count? I mean, kinda. I feel like I'm kinda getting the hang of it, right?
And across the beam.
Okay.
I haven't done a single gymnastics skill in 3 days now, and it seems like it's starting to make me lose my balance.
I almost just like fell.
But at the same time, Chloe's balance seems to be getting better.
I'd say that was pretty good.
Wait, this is so much easier now. I finally have the hang of it. Gonna make it so much quicker now.
Now it's time to practice my balance on an even bouncier trampoline.
Another hint for the mystery YouTuber is they have a daughter. I feel like this is getting a little easier now. Wait, I'm going into the grass.
Last thing, arabesque on a bar.
This is honestly kind of making me miss stretching because normally I'd ride this in a back bend, but that's not allowed today. Now I have to turn. Wait, how am I gonna turn? I don't know how to turn this. We just need to go like this. Okay, let's keep going.
Here we go.
I have to give longboarders credit. This is really challenging to on your first try. I'm like not even doing it right now, but I have a goal to make it to Starbucks.
This is the hardest spot in the gym to balance. She must really want to win this.
Okay, we finally made it to Starbucks.
I feel like I can hold an arabesque forever now. There's no way I'm falling in the competition.
That was way more challenging than I expected, so I'm going to have to give it a 2-star rating because I couldn't really do it, but at least I got Starbucks out of it.
That's definitely enough training today. I have no idea what Anna's been up to, but I'll be back tomorrow.
I have to be honest with you guys. I did not think quitting gymnastics for a week was going to be this hard. Everything just feels weird. Like my routine just feels completely thrown off. Even this morning, I almost did a split on accident. I just have to keep stopping myself, but it's such a habit for me to do stretches. And I can't stop thinking that Chloe is probably training every day for the competition.
I knew Chloe was training, but I had no idea that she had a strategy of training for 1 round each day, which could help her so much in the final competition.
I have no idea what my flexibility is going to be like after taking a whole week off when I normally do like 50 stretches a day. Even though I'm going to try my best, she might actually win this.
And in case I do lose my gymnastics skills, I figured I should try a different sport I could switch to.
We've made it to the next day, and I'm starting to feel like this break could have been a huge mistake because I'm feeling way less flexible without stretching for 4 days now. But today we're doing soccer.
The next thing I need to train for is longest plank. I'm gonna hold this one for 5 minutes and then move on to lower mats.
I have to score 3 goals in a row, but every time I try, it will be further away from the net.
I've been holding this forever. I mean, this one isn't that hard, but I feel like the next one will be.
This is level 1. This looks really easy, but it's going to get a lot harder in level 2.
Level 2. This one's a bit harder, but I still have to hold it for 5 minutes.
There's no way I can miss this. I mean, look at how big the net is. That was so easy. We need to make this a lot harder.
I wonder what Anna's up to right now.
This is level 2.
It's been so long since I played soccer, I didn't even notice the net was backwards.
Okay, that was so easy. Honestly, I thought this would be way harder because the last time I used a soccer ball was just to do a handstand on it. I don't even remember the last time I played soccer, but next I think I'm going to go across half of the field.
Okay, 5 minutes is up and it's about to get a lot harder with this next level.
The last level is going to be so hard, so first let's practice my kick. Oh, and by the way, I'm meeting up with the mystery YouTuber tomorrow, so your final hint to who it is that their name starts with an R. Comment who you think it is.
The mat got a bit lower and it's getting a lot harder, but I still have to hold this one for 5 minutes.
That kick went really far, so I think I should be able to do the last level.
This one's actually a lot harder and I'm only halfway through my time. I don't know how I'm gonna make the last one on the ground.
Every day that I don't do gymnastics, I feel like I'm losing more of the skills that I worked so hard to get, and I still have one more day until the competition.
The timer just went off and I really don't know how I made it through that. I hope I make it on the ground.
Half the field might have been a bad idea. This is a huge jump. I am so far away now. I don't think this is going to be possible, but I'm still going to try this.
Okay, let's do this. 5 minutes starts now.
Let's see if I can get this on the first try.
I don't know how it's already getting so hard. I don't know if I'm gonna make it the whole 5 minutes.
It made it in the net, so that means we've passed soccer, and I'm going to give that a 3-star rating because it went way better than I expected, but I for sure like gymnastics more, so we still haven't had a 5-star sport yet. But tomorrow, I'm doing a sport I know I like, cheerleading, but the problem is I still can't do any flips or flexibility, so this could be interesting.
Okay, 3 minutes has gone by and I don't think I can do it the whole way right now. Hopefully I can pull through for the competition with Anna.
We still haven't had a 5-star sport yet, but maybe the next one will be.
We are currently outside the gym that the mystery YouTuber is in. I'm curious to see what they come up with. Let's see.
It's the last day of training and I need to figure out some skills so I can be Anna in a gymnastics routine. Whatever skill I land on, that's what I'm putting in the routine. The first one is standing tumbling.
And the mystery YouTuber is Rebecca Zamalo.
And I'm gonna be teaching you a cheerleading chant.
Okay, I love cheerleading, so I'm really excited for this sport.
For my standing tumbling, I've decided to do 2 back handsprings.
Flips and flexibility are a huge part of cheerleading, so I have no idea what Rebecca can come up with that does not have that.
Actually, I think I need to work on that if I'm gonna use it in the final competition. Let's try that again. That was pretty good.
Okay, Anna, I'm gonna teach you a cheer.
Okay.
Like this. Cheer is the best. It's better than the rest.
I cannot do that. I cannot do anything with flexibility. I just spent the whole week not doing any flips or flexibility. I can't stop now.
Can you do a toe touch?
No, I can't do anything that has flexibility.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to rework a few things in the cheer. I'll be right back. Totally fine though.
Okay. I feel like this is not going to go well.
I think I need to work on my standing back handsprings more for the final competition. But first, let's see what the next part of the routine is.
Rebecca's going to be judging how well I do this cheer, so I hope I can do it well.
I totally forgot that Anna cannot do anything with flexibility, so I think I'm gonna have to rework a few things, but I think I've got it.
The second skill is...
Okay, Anna, hear me out. I tweaked a few things and I think this might work. Are you ready?
I'm curious to see what it is.
Okay.
I have a great idea. I'm gonna combine the standing handsprings with the turn so I can go back handspring, turn, back handspring. Okay, I think that's perfect, and now I gotta add one more final thing to my routine.
You're gonna go, cheer is the best. It's better than the rest.
Okay, that's actually a good idea, but I feel like that's not a full cheer.
Well, no, because next you're gonna do a toe touch. Hear me out. The reason is, counts as a jump.
It's a middle split in the air. I haven't done the splits all week. I can't do a toe touch.
Okay, fine, or herky.
That is also flexibility. You're doing like side splits in the air.
Hike jump.
Also flexibility.
Backflip.
That's even worse. That's a flip. That is like the most gymnastics move ever.
Fine, tuck jump.
I mean, I guess that works. You mean just like this?
Yeah.
We can do a tuck jump.
You sure you don't wanna do the backflip?
I do want to do it, but I can't until the end of the competition.
Oh my gosh, you make things so difficult.
And the third skill is a jump. I can do that.
The next part of the cheer is jump so high we never miss. So we're gonna go jump so high we never miss.
Okay, I totally got that. I've never done a tuck jump in a cheer routine before, but I kind of like it. It's fun.
Well, it's kind of beginner. My 3-year-old can do one.
But it's all I can do this week.
For my jump, I'm gonna do this. Now it's time to put it all together.
5-star rating just like this. So you're gonna jump Just do a little star.
A star jump?
I mean, you can't do anything with flexibility, so it's the best I could come up with.
While I was learning the easiest routine ever, Chloe's already practicing her routine for the competition. At this point, it's pretty clear she's not just training, she wants to win tomorrow.
I think that went really well, especially since Anna hasn't trained for 7 days. I think I have a good chance of beating her.
And then do just like this and wave your pom-pom.
I think I got this. Honestly, I feel like I could do this cheer on the first try.
In cheerleading, there's always judges, so I am gonna judge Anna's routine.
I have never done a cheer routine with a star jump before. This is going to be so embarrassing to perform. Let's just get this over with.
I had to make Anna's routine so basic because she wasn't allowed to do so many moves. She will have to do this routine perfectly if she wants a good score.
5, 6, 7, 8. Cheer is the best. It's better than the rest. Jump so high we never miss. 5-star rating just like this.
Anna's routine was not that difficult, but it was flawless. So I'm gonna give her a 10.
Wait, I was not expecting that. I can't believe that got a perfect 10.
Well, you earned it, and now what is the ranking you give for cheerleading?
Honestly, that was so much fun. It was definitely my favorite sport so far. So I think I'm going to wait and decide my rating after tomorrow's gymnastics competition. But thank you so much. That was a lot of fun. And guys, make sure to subscribe to Rebecca.
Anna, good luck at the competition.
I'll try my best.
As someone who doesn't stretch as much as she should, she is definitely gonna be sore after that competition.
It's time to see if Chloe's training paid off and if I can still do my skills after a full week away from gymnastics. By the end, I'll decide if I want to keep doing gymnastics or if cheerleading just earned 5 stars.
We've made it to day 7 and I haven't stretched or anything yet, so I have no idea how this competition is going to go. Are you ready to compete?
I'm ready. I've been training for 7 days straight. I feel really confident.
Okay, let's do this. The first round is longest tumbling pass. Let's go.
All right, Anna, do you want to warm up at all before we just go into this or just do it?
Honestly, I think we should just do it. Ready?
Ready.
Let's go.
Did I win? Oh my gosh, I won!
Honestly, I was kind of worried to do the back handspring because I was a little rusty, so I couldn't really focus on making it long. You just did so good.
I think all the training really paid off.
It looks like I can still tumble, but next up is an oversplit challenge, and I've never gone this long without doing the splits, so I hope I can still do an oversplit. Chloe, do you want to go first?
All right, let's do it.
Okay, this is a really good split. This is better than I remember.
I've been stretching.
Stretch a bit. Do you think I still got it?
I don't know, it's been a long time.
Okay, I can still do a split, but I haven't tried doing an oversplit yet. I think I'm going to try that at the end of the competition.
Gosh, we'll have to see what happens.
I definitely felt more of a stretch than I normally do in those splits. Hopefully I can still do an oversplit later. Before we see if I can still do an oversplit, let's do the plank challenge. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, ready, set, plank.
I've been training a lot for this plank, so this is easy.
Really?
Yeah, it's nothing. I feel like I could stay here for like 40 minutes.
Okay, I mean, 40 minutes is a really long time to do a plank.
How long do you think you can stay for?
Maybe a few minutes. I haven't been practicing my planks at all. I've been doing some other activities that were actually really fun, and I still need to decide when I'm going to rate the last one. We've been holding this for so long now. I feel like it's been like 5 minutes. How are you still holding this?
I was training a lot. This is nothing for me.
I think my feet are slipping.
I won!
Okay, you got this round. That means you have 2 points, and I haven't got any yet. But we still have to see if I got the splits round later.
Let's see.
You might have got that plank challenge, but now let's see who can do the longest air basque. Okay, your balance seems pretty good. Oh, you're wobbling a little, so am I.
This one scares me a bit. I'm not the greatest with balance.
I honestly don't know who's gonna hold this longest. Okay, it looks like I didn't lose my balance, so now I have 1 point, and I feel ready to try the oversplit now.
Looks like I should have trained way harder for that one. But I do have 2 points now, which is way better than the first one.
Normally, I would do an oversplit on something this height, so I'm gonna try this. I really hope I can still do this, because oversplits are one of my favorite flexibility moves.
Anna, why aren't you already in it yet? You're not even in a split right now.
Okay, I do kind of feel a stretch here after taking 7 days off, but I think if I push myself, I still got it. That means it's all tied up and we're at the final round.
And honestly, Anna, I think I have this routine down and I can't wait to show you it.
Okay, I'm excited to see this then.
This is what I've been training for.
Okay, she's actually doing really good. She definitely improved over the last 7 days. I know what I want to do, but I haven't warmed this up or anything, so I hope it goes well.
After a full week, I could still do my skills, and Chloe really did improve, so we both got a point for the final round. But I still need to decide if I like the last sport enough to give up on gymnastics.
And that's my routine.
Anna, that was so good.
Your routine was so good too. You improved so much in these 7 days. And honestly, this competition made me realize how much I miss gymnastics. And I still haven't decided what I'm going to rate the last activity I did. But I think I like gymnastics even more, so I'm going to rate the last activity 4 stars.
All right, let's go get training.
Let's go.